What I want, peeps, what I want. It's Valerie's Naturals Oracles. And it's love and light today, people. Love and light and pure gratitude. Okay, so let's get on with this reading, shall we? But first of all, just to let you know, this is going to be a full-length YouTube video. I'm just doing the kickoff here. And also, do not forget, I do personal readings, but I am especially active on Patreon, so come and join me. So, today I thought I'd get out the love oracles. Look, I've got these ones out today, and they mean different things, and I'm going to tell you what they mean. I've got 4 cards here, and the first one is always about the past, how the past is influencing the present situation. So let's find out what this card is all about. So this first card says, let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. Now, was one giving more than the other in this situation? Or is it that one didn't understand the other or how the other one works? But this is a past situation. Do you see this person crying in here? Oh, what I want, peeps, what I want. So let's find out what's going on right now. So the second card, which is this one, is always about what's going on in current moment, how the situation is affecting you now. So shall we find out? And it says here, criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. Is this what's going on in your love life? You've got no contact with your person, or little contact, or the contact you do have just doesn't make sense? This is what this card is all about. You guys are criticizing each other. You're not trying to understand each other. You know what this smacks of? Sometimes people that don't understand their love languages. Some people's love languages is to give, give, give. Some people's is action. Some people is service. The list goes on. But if you are incompatible with the way that you do things in this love situation, of course it's going to cause hassle. So let's find out what the future is going to hold. Possibilities for the future. And this could go on. According to this spread and these cards, this could be anything up to 6 months. Future up until 6 months. So this is what the picture we've got here. I wonder what this picture means. It says, acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond your control. Again, do you know what this smacks of? This smacks of somebody who did something and didn't think about it. And it's only afterwards they thought, oh, bloody hell, I shouldn't have done that. But they can't change that situation now. Do you understand? Oh, what a one piece. You're definitely going to flick some cards on this because this is interesting. So the last and final card is all about the outcome. And look at this card. That looks kind of melancholy to me. Doesn't it look melancholy to you? But I do love that the butterfly's there for transformation. So let's find out what is reflection. So it says, give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. This smacks of someone giving somebody the karate chop. No, but in seriousness, if you're just not getting on, there's no point you trying to fight it. Just go your own way for now. And if it's meant to work out, it will. Spirit will guide the situation. So let's get some cards on and find out why these cards are here. I'm doing something slightly different. As you've noticed, I'm doing something slightly different today, people. So before I carry on, if you have not subscribed yet, why not? Hit the subscribe button and the alert bell so you know when I'm going to do another video. Because as you can tell, I get deep. So what we've got here so far in the past. So this is the past position. Let there be closeness between you, but obviously there's no understanding there. Okay. This one is the current situation, criticizing each other. Why are you criticizing each other? Why have you just got different love languages? This is the future. Acceptance is the key. You've got to accept the situation and move on, maybe. And this is the outcome. It says reflections. Give each other space at the moment. So you're definitely not talking at the moment in this situation. This is what it looks like from these cards. They are a tamer version of what I want to say, but basically there was differences in the past. Okay, at the moment you're blaming each other. Or it could be one-sided. Somebody really did somebody something. You've got to reflect on that. And then, in the future, maybe it's time to just give each other space and leave it alone. Because, that's the way it goes. So I'm going to get some major arcanas out now, because these cards that I've got are fairly new, and they're called Tarot of the Heart. And although they're major arcanas, they've added extra cards in there that kind of help with a love situation, because I'm all about love today, people. I'm all about love. Let's see how long that lasts, though. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. You see what I mean? The devil's come out. I can't believe this. The devil's come out. So just like I said, these are all major arcanas. What's at the bottom of the deck? The world. See, that's cycles over there. Cycles are over. This is what we were saying in the previous cards. But the first card we've got is the devil. Yeah. See, somebody was in their devil energy. Right? You can look at it both ways. Somebody was overgiving and somebody was taking advantage of it. Or it could be vice versa. Do you know what I mean? Either way, one was more giving than the other. Okay? And somebody was just in there. This is the message I'm getting for this card. Somebody was in their devil energy. They was in their devil energy. They thought, I'm going to take full advantage of this person. Do you know what? I'm getting all sorts of things going through my head. I'm getting somebody thought about revenge. Somebody thought about a slight that they had previously in the past. But people shouldn't live in the past, because people change, especially if it was 20, 30 years back. If you're holding a grudge from 30 years back, there's something wrong with you. There's seriously, if you're holding a grudge from even 20 years back, there's something wrong with you. Even 10 years back. Why are you thinking about the past? I don't get it. Because people change. Things happen. And you can just look at a person and know if they've changed or not. Do you know what I mean? But somebody couldn't resist it. Somebody couldn't help themselves. And they thought, I'm going to be in my devil energy. I'm going to take full advantage. I'm going to be mean. I'm going to be selfish. I'm going to be demanding. And this is what this is. It's literally... And I say this and I say this again. When I see the devil entity, and look, the change, there's nobody there at the moment, but the change is like this person wanted to trap you in this situation. They wanted to trap you in a situation. They wanted to keep you bound to them. They were figuring all sorts of ways. And when I see the devil as well, sometimes I think of, well, were they using kitchen magic as well? But I don't want to go down that route today. So the next card is the Hangman. And because of their misdeeds and their miscalculation, this person is now in Hangman mode. They're in Hangman mode. They're losing time, energy, money, but most of all, they're losing the one person that they really wanted in their life because they did awful things to this person. Do you know what I mean? This is what this situation, this whole heart, the love oracles was all about. That somebody here should have known better because somebody came to them with truth, honesty, and integrity, and all they did was shit on it. Is that the kind of person that you want in your life? When this person, I wonder what goes through this person's head. Flip it, switch it, twitch it. Whatever way you look, it could have man, it could have woman, it could have been non-binary, right? But the person that did the wrong, you wonder what was going through their head when they was doing all these things. And they probably did things behind your back that only spirit would know about. But spirit I watch. This is what spirits knows all and sees all. And it just makes you wonder because they could have done silly things like break your stuff and pretend they didn't do it, or they talk nonsense behind your back and pretend that they're your friend. They're a frenemy. Or they withhold from you and love bomb you and gaslight you and tell you every other word that comes out of their mouth is a lie. And this person talks a good game, but you know that they're talking crap. And this is what the Hangman's about. And they're thinking about all these things that they did and said because they're now in Hangman mode and they've got time to think. Do you understand what I'm saying, Pete? Does he understand what I'm saying? This person's got time to think now. And they're thinking, oh my God, did I do all that really? Why was I doing? What was the purpose of all that? Because all I did was lose this person. This person's gone. Because this is what this is about. They did some stuff in the background that made somebody walk away. that made people walk away from them. And it's not probably just you that they did that to. They did it to a multitude of people. And then they wondered why. Then they start playing the victim, and then they wonder why they're alone. That will be part of the answer. And the thing you have to ask as well, the question you have, and people like that as well, you have to ask the question, who is the common denominator in all of the people that they've fallen out with? There's only one person, isn't it? It's them. So now we've got the high priest. The high priest is, do you know what? It depends on the circumstances. This is a love situation. So he's in hangman mode, or she's in hangman mode, with you, but they could be in hangman mode with somebody else. When I see the high priest, which is the Hierophant, okay, this could be about a marriage situation, a long-term commitment. It could also mean, it could be things about institutions, a long-term situation, habits, whatever. But this to me is he or she is also stagnant in a specific situation as well. Do you know what I mean? And when you see this card come up, it's about higher learning as well. Is this person finally learning lessons that they should have learned before? Is this person finally, because this could be spiritual lessons as well, emotional lessons, physical lessons. Do you know what I mean? But next to the hangman, there is stagnant with a situation there. Yeah, and look, I didn't even, do you know what? I ain't got my glasses on, sorry people, but this is the lovers. You see what I mean? They're stagnant in a love situation. So you could take this two ways, right? So this person was in their devil energy. They're now in hangman mode, which means that they're actually either trapped in a situation or they're just being stagnant in a situation. It could be a love situation or a long-term thing that they're trapped or they're actually stagnant with. And it's all because of a love situation. Now, you could take this two ways again. The love situation could be the person that they're currently stagnant with. Or the second person that the cards above here was all about. Somebody that they might have been, should have been with. Or somebody they did the dirty to. And now this person is stagnant. But when you see the hangman mode as well, this person wants something. They want clarity. Because this is all about being foggy as well. This is all about wanting clarity in a situation. It's almost like this person wants clarity before they move on. Or the clarity they're not getting is making them think. It's making them think because at the bottom of the deck now is the World card. And remember, these are all major arcana, so I'm going to flick some extra cards. I've got some new cards here that I want to flick. But look at this, the World card. There's cycles that are being over. Look, cycles are over. Something's been put to death and transformed. And then something needs to be healed. Do you know what I mean? Or somebody gave them something. Do you know what I'm getting here? Somebody's realised that this cycle is over or a cycle is over, okay? Somebody's put something to death here or they've transformed a situation. Either way, somebody has walked away from something because that's to them, that cycle is over, okay? They've healed themselves from this situation. Where somebody was meant to give somebody some kind of healing, some kind of explanation, some kind of clarity, they didn't do that. So this person, whoever this is, has had to heal this themselves. They've healed this and they've kind of moved on. So what's next? Let's see what's next. Yeah, this person is having hope in their situation. They're having hope and they've moved forward because they're starting a new cycle. And whatever they're doing, it's making them happy. It's making them hopeful. So I'm going to leave these cards here and move on to something else because that's giving us a story in itself. Somebody who was in their devil energy is now stagnant. They could have been stagnant in a marriage. And I dare I say it, the karmic. But they were also stagnant. And they was also stagnant in a love situation too. Something that they were divinely guided to. But what's happened is the cycle's ended or it's come to a new cycle. Somebody's transformed the situation and said, no, I'm not going there. And they've healed themselves and moved on. They have hope in their future. This is all about hope in the future. And justice at the bottom of the deck now. I'm not going on with that one anymore. Let's move on, people. Let's move on. So Let's see what story Spirit has for us now after all these cards have come out. Because, yeah, somebody's currently in hangman mode. So tell us, Spirit, what do we need to know? And these cards are new for me. They're not new, but they're new for me. And this is what they're called. Okay, and they're all about, each card corresponds to a different chakra as well. But I'm not going there with the chakras. I want the story, don't we, people? So let's find out what's going on here now. So Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance in reading these cards. Please give us the message. Thank you, Spirit. Please give us the message. Please let us know what message you want us to know from all this debacle, all this separation, all this stagnancy. What do you want us to know, Spirit? Thank you. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance in reading these cards. Please give me the message. It's almost like Spirit is saying here, if this person didn't do what they did, they might have had a serious situation. They might have had a serious love situation here. I'm telling you, somebody would have had a really good situation here if they didn't do what they did. Do you know what I mean? But because they did what they did, it's now left the situation stagnant. They're probably also stagnant with their karmic. And I don't want to go down the karmic route, but I'm seeing two situations there. One for the karmic and one for maybe your situation. And remember, when you see love situations, and I know I'm talking about love situations now, but it could be like work. It could be like family. It could be, family can do unwise choices now, and it's a stagnant situation. They made unwise choices when it came to you, and you've decided to walk away from that. Even though you might love and care for these people, you've started a new cycle, and you're having hope in your situation. And that could be it as well. People. What I want. Let's get this story out now. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get some cards out, shall we? Okay. So as you know, I do not wait for the cards to drop out. I take them out because my spirit guides are gangster and they will give us the message we need to hear. So yeah, look, that's this. Oh, look, the heart chakra, the throat chakra. Oh, what I want, peeps, what I want. I don't know all of them. I have to look them up if I don't know all of them. But I think the green ones are the heart chakra. The blue ones or the indigo ones are actually the throat chakra, and the purple ones, I think it's your head chakra. But I have to look it up. We can look it up while we're going. We can look it up, people. We can look it up because I'm just as curious as you are. Because these cards, this is the first time I'm using these cards, and they're new to me. So let's get the booklet out. If we really want to know about the chakras as well, because we got time, because this is not TikTok. We got time to do some exploring, people. So let's see what message we've got out of here first of all. So the first two cards is the Ten of Coins and the Wheel of Fortune. Oh my goodness, there's some money coming to you, people. This is the heart chakra. And this is I believe this is the root chakra. I believe this is the root chakra, but we're gonna look it up. Let's look it up quick. Oh my goodness. Come on, book. I'm doing this. Let me just put this down. Come on, let's look this up, people, because it's good to know. Right, so. No, I don't want that. I want. Where is it? Sorry, peeps. It's good to know these things. So, please bear with me. So, no, I'm wrong. So this one, yeah. So this is definitely the heart chakra. This is the Wheel of Fortune. And this is the sacral chakra. The sacral chakra. And the sacral chakra is the middle of your stomach. No, I'm sorry. It's the solar plexus. The yellow is the solar plexus. I'm chatting rubbish, isn't it, today? What the hell? And they're not even explaining it to you. It's just all about the tarots. Anyway, let's go on. So we've got the Ten of Coins and we've got the Wheel of Fortune. Are you making the wonga? Is that what this changes? The Wheel of Fortune is all about cycles. It could also be about good and bad karma. Your karma is that you're going to get some serious money. You're going to be rolling in the money, roll up the barrel. You're going to be rolling in it. This is what Spirit's trying to tell you. Or was somebody rolling in it? Let's find out because we'll soon know the story, won't we? So Seven of Cups and the Five of Swords. Somebody had choices, or somebody's confused now because they did something that was an unwise choice. Look at these cards. They're beautiful, aren't they? The Seven of Cups. Somebody either was confused or had choices. So do you know what it is? Somebody saw money. Things changed. They had choices. But what they did was they wanted to win at all cost. So it could have been you. It could have been you, the money girl. Whatever. And it's not always about money, you know. It's about abundance. It's about your positive mindset. Do you know, sometimes, and things change. Things change there. There was confusion and somebody did something that was an unwise choice, but we're going to have to tell the whole story to figure it out, because I might clarify some of these cards because some of them are not making sense. So we've got the Star. Somebody found, so we've got the Star here and we've got the Ace of Swords. Somebody now wants to come forward. It's been illuminated to somebody that they need to come forward and heal a situation, or you could have given yourself healing, but either way, it was to do with a heart situation, because this is the heart chakra. So this is to do with a heart situation. This is to do with a love situation. Somebody needs to heal something, or you've had to learn to heal yourself. Because look here now, the Ace of Swords. Now, whoever it is that needs to do the healing is just watching this situation. This is the person that's stagnant. Because we've got the Moon card here now. Oh, them just watch you. Maybe that's part of the secret, that they're secretly watching you or stalking you because they're having a tower moment. This, you can't make this up. These are brand new cards to me. So here's what we've got here. Somebody was looking at pound signs. I think somebody, do you know what I'm seeing here? I don't know why that's coming out now. But somebody was looking at pound signs. Or it could be... But I need to clarify some of these cards now, because a little bit of this is not making sense to me, because it's like it's jumped from one thing to another. So what I've got here is the Ten of Pentacles. Somebody wanted a loving situation, but they didn't go about it the right way. This is what I'm getting. The Wheel of Fortune is here, and it's either good karma or bad karma. And do you know what it is? Somebody had choices, and instead of thinking about the abundance they could have had, or the loving situation they could have had, they made an unwise choice. They made an unwise choice and did something sneaky. Okay? They did something sneaky. And now this situation needs to be healed. Now, we're going to clarify some of these cards. I'm going to clarify some of these before we go. But now we've got... watch you! You was wondering when I was going to say that, innit? When you see the Ace of Swords, every read I'm doing lately is the Ace of Swords comes out. Okay, somebody's watching the collective like a hawk. Somebody wants to find out when's the best time to come in. I think so, but at the same time, if they come in, they're going to have to do some truths and clarity. And this is why the Moon card is here, because they still want to keep their secrets. They don't want to open up about whatever it is, or it could be illuminated to them, because now all that they were doing was causing tower moments for themselves. This is like they're causing madness to themselves, basically. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck, because we've got the tower moment here. Somebody's definitely having a tower moment. They're watching you. They know they should have healed the situation. They can see that things have been illuminated to you, or maybe secrets have been revealed to you, and to them it's a tower moment. And now what's at the bottom? The Princess of Swords. This is the page in this deck. They've got princesses instead of pages. Okay, so the Princess of Swords is literally the Page of Swords. Okay, this is somebody who's basically, that's the Ace of Swords. Sorry, people. They need... okay. So, here's what we got. This immature energy. This is clarity. This is truth. Somebody needs to heal the situation by telling the truth. Okay? This person has been watching this situation because it's apparent to them that they know they need to fix something. They need to fix this situation. They need to fix it. This is what's going on here. Look, and now we've got somebody wanting to actually come forward with an action-packed beginning. Now, when I see this card as well, sometimes it's about a phallic symbol as well. It's the Page of Wands. This Page of Wands wants to come forward with some kind of action. What kind of action do they want to come forward to, though? And they want to come forward to the Empress. Oh, what they want? Oh, what they want with the Empress? Because look, you can see. Do you know what I mean? You are the bad bitch, the boss man, the boss woman, whatever. The boss bitch, the boss man. And look, this is what they want to do. They want to come forward and give you an apology because they know they need to heal the situation. Whatever happened in the past, they know they was in the wrong and they thought they got away with it. They did something that was an unwise choice and all they can do now is watch you. But they need to come forward and this is what it is. Oh, is it to do with this three-party situation? Look, this person was manifesting this deliberately. They already had somebody in the background and they thought that you could be the third wheel. And when I see the Magician come up here, the Magician's here. And look again, and look what's at the bottom of the deck now, the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords, this person was manifesting that you stick to them, you're trapped to them. This card is all about you being trapped in your head. And it could be of your own doing, it could be of somebody else's doing, but the Eight of Swords is always about somebody being trapped in their head. But they can escape that at any time. Now, what this person was trying to do was, whoever this person was trying to trap you in your head. They were manifesting this because they wanted you to be in this third-party situation. Do you see the colours transcending as well? Do you see the colours? That's the root chakra. That's the sacral chakra. That's the next one up. And I can't remember them now. Please forgive me, people. I'm all over the place today. But I'm telling you, can you see the coloured gradient? See, look, third party, Magician, up in your head. So this person was manifesting that he wanted his cake and eat it too, or she wanted their cake and eat it too. They was the community dick, the community panani. And why was they doing this? I don't know. But this is the player from the Himalaya counterpart. This is the Queen of Wands. The karmic has come out. Do you see her trying to sit on her throne? But do you see that sneaky look on her face? Do you see that sneaky look on her face? My goodness. Oh, what a gwan, peeps, what a gwan. You tell me. What do you think, people? This come out at the same look. Somebody wanted you up in your head, so they were manifesting this third-party situation, and now the actual karmic has come out. I didn't want it to be about the karmic, but this is why this person was doing something with an unwise choice. They had other people in the background. If you don't know if you're new to this channel and you don't know what a karmic is, I'm going to explain a little bit to you. A karmic is not necessarily a bad person. It's just somebody who's there that interferes in the situation. Sometimes karmics can follow you through generations after generations, and they come in different guises and different forms. They could be friends, they could be family, they could be anything else, but it's somebody that's deliberately interfering in a situation that is not warranted. So, for example, if this is the other person, this is the other woman, this is the third party, for example's sake, right? She's got a wind of you. You might not have known of her, or vice versa, whatever. But all of a sudden, you're competition, and she deliberately interferes in this situation or tempts your person away, he or she, okay, for no goddamn reason. And this is caused, and you can feel the energy because this person, if this person is your counterpart, they don't have to tell you. You can feel the energy of them switching on you, or you can feel the energy of them having something going on in the background. You can feel that energy, even if they don't tell you, even if you didn't have an inkling. Spirit tell you, your intuition told you, whatever. But this person tried to trap you into a third-party situation, and they wanted that to be a permanent situation. Because, like I said, in this marriage, what we saw previously, it looks like, and that's confirming it for me, it looks like they're stagnant in a long-term relationship. I don't know how far to take this now because this is going on. But let me just clarify some cards. I want to clarify the ones underneath because it's just like some of it didn't make sense. Now, why did the 10 of coins come out? Let me find out. Okay, let's get another. I'm going to get my Rider-Waite. My original Rider-Waite. This is one of the first cards I ever bought. Okay, so let me just make sure that these cards are upright. So before I go, why is the 10 of coins here, Spirit, Holy Angels? Thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance in reading these cards. Please give us the message. Thank you, Spirit. Please give us the message. And I don't do dropouts, but let's have a look. The Magician's come out again. And someone putting something to rest, but we don't take dropouts. So, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, why is the 10 of coins here? This will further explain why the Wheel of Fortune is here. So please tell us about the 10 of coins. Thank you, Spirit. Let's find out. Okay. Oh, communication, burden. Oh, okay. Let's see what this is. One more card. Oh, okay. So what's happened here is this person, whoever did the wrong, is looking at this is you, the boss bitch. The 10 of coins is about you, and I'm going to explain to you why, okay? This was you. This story's moved on. This is you in separation with somebody, and they're being quite stagnant, okay? Because you saw what they was doing. They did something that was an unwise choice, and you've moved on. But this person wants to communicate with you, and they're finding it a burden. They're working hard on doing something, or working hard on finding a way to contact you in a good way or a bad way. They could be catfishing you, and you see them come in. They could be sending subliminal messages, all sorts of nonsense like that. But what's happening here is that you cut out this person. You cut them out. You cut out what didn't serve you. You get him the karate chop. You get him the 1-2. And that's why that 10 of coins is there. Because I couldn't understand why was that the first card that come out. And this is because this story's moved on. This is people definitely in separation. This person's burdened about the communication because they're probably phoning a blocked phone. And they're working hard at finding a way to do it, but they've realised you are working hard at bloody keeping them at bay. This is what's going on here. So why is the Wheel of Fortune here? So what's changed about this situation? Because obviously we can see this person had choices, and they probably and there is a unwise choice they made, because this is the Wheel of Fortune here. So let's see. This has moved on. So let's see why. Let's see why the Wheel of Fortune is here. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance in reading these cards. Please give me the message. Thank you, Spirit. Please give me the message. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance in reading these cards. Please give me the message. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here, Spirit? Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Thank you. Let's get a couple of cards out and find out why the Wheel of Fortune is here. Because it's usually about end of cycles. See, look, the King of Wands is in reverse. That's why they can't get their own way. See, normally the King of Wands is someone's action-packed, to the point, forward-thinking. They're usually quite honest people, but upside down, this is somebody who's as stagnant as a marfo and is just being in victim mode. This is what this is. And this is what's changed. This person realised that you really cut them out for real, because I'm getting that a lot of you didn't do this in the past. And look, you see them as somebody sneaky, whereas you didn't see them as sneaky before. You saw this person. Do you know what I'm getting? I'm getting this person could have been a long-time acquaintance that you've known, and you thought you could trust them. And you've realised that this person's not only stagnant, but they're sneaky with it, and they're doing things in the background that only Spirit would see. But as I said, Spirit knows and Spirit sees all. So whatever you're doing in the background, it's not working. One more card. And look, now they want to come forward. This is what they want to do. They want to come forward, but they don't know how to, because you cut them to the quick. Anyway, let's find out why the 7 of Cups is here. Why is the 7 of Cups? Because that could be one of two things. Either this person's confused as to why their deception didn't work with the 5 of Swords. You know, they did something that was an unwise choice, and the deception just didn't work. But let's see. Let's see the 7 of Cups. What is this 7 of Cups? Oh, it could be that they had choices, and again, they deceived you and not told you about the choices they had in the background. So let's find out which one it is. Is it confusion or is it options? Please tell us, Spirit. Please tell us. Oh, lovers. The juggling. They're confused. They're confused. used. Healing. Okay, so we've got the Seven of Cups, okay? They had choices with lovers. But what's happening now is that they've made a decision about something. They could, or do you know what? It's not even that they're confused about a love situation. This is it. I made up my mind. This is what it is. Do you know what? They're confused about a love situation. There's the Lover's card come out. This is somebody who's divinely guided to them. Okay, this is somebody who's divinely guided. They've made a decision. This is no more juggling. This is no more, that's nonsense. This is upside down. They've realised that they need to heal a situation, but they're confused as to how to. So I want to see what this Five of Swords is all about, people, because this is getting interesting. What's going on? Let's give this a quick shuffle, because there's one or two scenarios. They either they definitely did something behind your back, and it could be to do with a love situation. What is this Five of Swords, Spirit? What is it they did, Spirit? Are you going to tell us? Please, Spirit, because my Spirit guide's a gangster. We want to know about this Five of Swords. What is it that they did? Please tell us, were they the community dick or the community panani? Was it to do with just a hateration? Or were they just defensive and they didn't know how to handle you because you are the Empress? They didn't know how to handle you. So they got defensive. Or they did something that was an unwise choice. They went to a lower level person. This is what I'm getting. Why, Spirit, you telling me this? Let's see what comes out, though. Spirit's telling me that, but let's see what comes out. So this unwise choice. Oh, they were trying to lord it up and control you. Oh, hangman mode now. Okay. And one more. Oh. So with the Five of Swords. Okay, when I see the Five of Swords next to that Six of Wands, the Six of Wands is about success, it's about victory, it's about whatever. But these two cards together says about control. This person, what they were doing was an unwise choice. And what the unwise choice was to be controlling, was to do whatever they could do to win at all costs. It's almost like a revenge thing. When I see this card, look at this card good. It's like they were looking for revenge for something. It's like they were taking out their nonsense on you. They were going through stuff and they were taking it out on you. And it's almost like they wanted to win. They saw you as a competition. And now look. So what they did, what I'm getting here is, part of it, when I see the hangman like this in this kind of situation, it's almost like they love bombed you and then took everything away and became stagnant and pretend. Do you know what I mean? They became selfish. They were mean to the point they were then mean to themselves. They were like really imbalanced. They behaved like this person that you've just not seen. They turned into somebody else. It's like dark entities attached to them. And you know what it was? It was the karmic getting in between. Now, it could be friends, it could be family, it could be this other person. But somebody was whispering their ear because you saw the switch. And now all this person can do is plot and plan to come forward. And they plotted and planned to do this, to do all of this. It's an unwise choice. It's almost like somebody was in their ear telling them what to do, and it's like whatever they was doing, it was an unwise choice, and now all they can do is plot and plan as to how they're going to come forward and heal this situation with the star. This is about the heart chakra. They're feeling it. When you see the heart chakra, they are feeling this like a mouthful. Trust and believe. Oh my God. And look, they know they need to come forward with some clarity, some kind of chat, but in the meantime, they might watch you. I don't know how far I should take this, but do you know what I want to know about is the secrets. What secrets are they hiding here? And why have they got a time on me? Let's just do those two before I go, because this is going on now, isn't it, people? I'm going into 40 minutes here. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance in reading these cards. Please tell us why the Moon's card here. Why is the Secrets card here, Spirit? Please tell us. Let's see what comes out. What is the secret this person's hiding? And what is this Moon card? Oh, do you know what I'm getting there? Oh, the unwise choice come out again. Oh, my goodness. Oh, okay. Let's see now. So we've got the Secrets card, okay? Do you see the wolves in sheep clothing there? But we won't go there, because what's really happening here is it's been illuminated to this person that they actually might love you, or they feel something whereas they weren't feeling that before. I'm getting this person could have been a little bit of in and out energy. When I see the King of Wands upside down, somebody was doing something stagnant. They were doing what they were doing deliberately for a reason, and it could be that they felt something which they never felt before, and now this person could be, this is a future energy, because this person could be secretly upset now that they didn't offer this cup. And look now, they know now what they did was an unwise choice. This is what this moon card is all about. This is what the secret card is about. You know, again, it could even be a Pisces, but I don't want to go there with the signs because I don't like doing that, because it's just the character of the card more than the actual star signs. But anyway, the unwise choice has come out again, because what they really wanted, they know they did something that was an unwise choice, and it's delayed their happiness. It's not, this is what they really wanted. They wanted the stability. They wanted the happy life, the happy family, or it could be dawning on them now. And this is what the Tower moment is all about. But we're going to flick some cards on the Tower moment in a minute. So we've got that somebody secretly wanted this, but they didn't know how to handle it. So they did something that was an unwise choice to this happiness, this stable beginning. They wanted this news. Look, this, when I see this, sometimes when you look at this card, you see water running from the cup. Cry me a river. Someone could have even been crying. I don't want to go down that road, but you know what I mean? I don't want to go down that road, but we've got the Tower card here, so we're going to flip the last set of cards on the Tower card, because I really want to know what the hell is going on. What is this Tower? Is it an epiphany they've had? Is it they've had a realization, or has something gone wrong in their lives? So Spirit, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance in reading these cards. Please give us the message. Thank you, Spirit. Please give us the message. What is it we need to know about this Tower card, Spirit? This is the last one before I go, because this is going on now. Okay. Oh, an epiphany. They need to plan something. What else is coming out here? Oh, my goodness. What else? Oh, look. Okay. This person, whoever this, take it, flip it, switch it, whatever way you want to look at it, this person is having a Tower moment. They've had an epiphany. And what's happened is they've realised who you are to them. And now it's causing them nothing but stress, headache, sleepless nights. Them are crying at them hand. Because they don't know how to come forward to you. Because remember, we got the Queen of Swords here. You karate chop them, you give them the 1-2. And they're planning and plotting. Because it could even be that they've got the whole world in their hands. That things have happened to them. Their tower has fallen. Things have happened. Do you see this? Look. There's the devil here. And there's a woman here. Oh my God, this is the right card. Look at this card good. The devil is falling and there's a woman there. Is it that they're stagnant with their karmic now and they want to make it back to you? And this is what the Ace of Cups is all about as well. They don't know how to work. They don't know how to get through this. They're trying to plot and plan because they want this stable, happy life with you. Is it that they want to come forward with their cup now? This is the Knight of Cups. But the Knight of Cups is a dibby man. Them dibby sometime. Because you know why? I'm going to tell you why. Because this Knight of Cups is somebody that talks a good game, but they're just the here and now man. They're like the flirt. They're like the one that's like, oh, I really want to give you this cup. But you know what I get from that as well? The minute they've actually got you and they've gained your trust again, they're off again. Do you want that kind of energy? Let's see what's at the bottom of this deck. We've got, before I go, the Six of Cups and the Hermit and the Sun. So this is somebody. Do they want to come and be equal with this person now? Do they want to do the give and take where they wasn't doing that before? And it could even be a Virgo, but somebody's standing back and analysing. So it could just be. I'm going to go out on a limb here now. This person's going to come forward who wants to come forward. Okay, they're going to tell you about they want to be. They want to be equal. They want to give and take and whatever. You're analysing the situation though, because all you want is your happiness. And again, the world is here, cycles, and you are the empress. This person's keeping secrets, and they need to clarify what these secrets are. This is going in a circle. Somebody is actually regretting what they did. The Five of Cups is about missed opportunities, but do you see how this person's head is hanging? They regretted what they did. Do you know what I mean? They spilt the cups that they shouldn't have spilt, and they've got these two dibby ones behind them. And now they want to come forward again, but they're being the slowest knight in the deck. And they can see you being defensive, so they don't know what to do about it. And this is the Queen of Pentacles. This is probably them. This is probably them. Or this could you be refusing them. Do you know what I mean? But the Queen of Pentacles is an unstable entity, because upright, they're the boss bitch, the boss man. So I'm thinking it might even be them, because you have to take on the character. It could be a he, it could be a she. But this is an unstable situation. And like, this person is having a wish fulfillment, but they can see that you've walked away. You're blind and deaf to the situation, and all they can do is stand around and chat you and try their hardest and look at the situation. They can see that you're withholding because they were being controlling. You put this to death. I can keep going. You're having strength in this situation. You are taking a leap of faith elsewhere. Oh, what I want, peace, what I want. I'm going to leave it there. That's too much. I could keep going. Do you know me and these decks? I can go through the whole deck and tell the whole story, but I'm not going to do that because I've got 4 or 5 decks out here now. So if you enjoyed that, please subscribe, hit the alert bell, share, comment, like. Most of all, I'm doing Friday Night Lives on Patreon. Come and join me on Patreon, because I'm telling you what, that's where it's all at. Anything I'm going to do it on Patreon first, okay? So, like, I do my daily messages, I do extra content. So sometimes this one I'm not going to do today, but normally I do extended to these. I do leaflets, I do information systems, I do all sorts of nonsense on there. I've added tiers where if you want to be somebody who likes to have readings on a regular, I've actually opened up tiers where you can actually have a monthly reading, whether it's a mini reading at one tier or a full-blown VIP reading on another tier. Okay, I'm going to add other tiers where I'm going to do love readings as well and stuff like that. So come and join me on Patreon, because it's a lovely private community where you can talk about all things spiritual and not feel like somebody's having a go at you. You can talk about what's happening in your love situation and nobody is going to judge you or criticize you. You can talk about these things, but if not, just come and like, share, because we'll be exchanging energies. And the more of you that actually come into this situation, come and look at my videos, like and comment, the more I'm going to pick up your energy and the more that we can get out of this. So join me, people, for the journey. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.